A wild situation unfolded on tour with HED PE. This is one of those situations that you really can't predict. There's so much volatility that comes with touring in entertainment, and this is just a perfect example of that. HED PE, new metal legends, they're touring in support of their new album called DETOX. Check out the tour dates at the link in the description. Highly recommend these guys. If you like that aggressive, heavy, hard, new metal, this is the band for you. And I know a lot of you have been listening to them for years like I have, still out there going strong. So the band was pulled over at a Walmart. They had stopped off there to get some rest. A lot of bands do this. Walmart parking lots, notorious places for rest and relaxation for musicians. And they noticed someone pulling up near their tour bus, and they were not sure if they were casing their trailer. You know, a lot of musicians have dealt with equipment being taken. They mentioned something to security, who I guess were making their rounds. And the next thing you know, this person is apparently running from security, runs into their tour bus, and unfortunately, this is totally the wrong crew. HED PE is not the crew that you want to run into. These guys came out. They have a guy named Josh who works for him. He's a military veteran who trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And as you can imagine, that went about how you could expect it. It went over like a turd in a punch bowl. So these guys don't play around. I love these guys. Really nice guys too. But check out this footage that was posted to HED PE's Instagram showing that ordeal.
Josh was like, swing on me and fucking dare you.
We knew they were up to no good. Turns out it was towards Walmart.
I was like, is this really happening right now? Like,
That's crazy.
I can't run out there and maybe get hurt over some fucking dude stealing something. Oh, fuck. Be careful with that elbow, please. Left elbow, you can do that foot. The right one now. Interlace your fingers. Yeah. Man, he feels fucking. Are you off or what? What? Is that undercover bust or what?
No, this is 10 years in the military and you're fucking with the wrong people and shit around my stuff.
She should around your stuff.
What?
She should around your stuff.
We lost you.
So you can see there, all of these bands, whether it's HED PE or any other group, they're going to look after each other, make sure they're able to go home safe at the end of the tour. And this is a great opportunity. Let's just bring Jared from HED PE on, and Josh, the man in the video that you saw subduing him, to tell us what went down on this crazy night on their DETOX tour. So fellas, walk me through this crazy situation. As I understand it, somebody runs in on your bus. I guess they were casing it from the video you shared. Just give me the whole detail on everything that went down. Just another example of you can't predict what's going to happen out there on the road.
Right. Well, let me introduce you to the superhero. This is my merch guy / security / drum tech. And his name's Josh. But when he puts on his cape, he becomes Super Ed, you know. But, you know, when we're touring around the country, we go from like Walmart parking lot to Walmart parking lot to Planet Fitness parking lot, right? So,
as most bands do.
Right. So we were parked in the Walmart parking lot, kind of around back by where they do the change tires and vehicle work and stuff. And I was passed out, ate too many gummy bears, and I'll let Super Ed take it from there.
Man, all right. So, yeah, we were parked back there, went to Red Lobster, got a few cold ones, came back to the bus, and I was pouring my wine, and I noticed that this car pulled up in front of us, a couple spots down, and backed in, you know. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then the dude gets out of the car, and he walks around into the tree line that we were parked next to, and he's kind of walking around like disappears. I'm like, something ain't right with this. And then he goes back to his car, says something to the passenger, and the passenger gets in the driver's seat. And I was like, all right, something shady's definitely up. So go back in the bus and talking to the dudes. I was like, hey, we got our generator out, you know, this and that. I was like, we should probably go pack this stuff up because something shady's about to go down. And just as I'm saying that, that dude runs around the corner, security car chasing him, runs into our bus. So I grab him. and he turns around and tries to swing on me. I was like, bro, you're about to take a swan dive into the asphalt, you know, like, ain't no compromise here.
So he's apparently, allegedly, he's trying to evade like loss prevention from Walmart.
What I think happened was he didn't run into the tour bus. He ran into the tour bus physically into the outside.
So y'all are just sitting on the bus, minding your own business, just chilling, and you hear this thump. You're already kind of paying attention to things. So you go out. Obviously, this is a serious situation, and he tries to take a swing on you. Now, I understand, sir, you've got some military background. I just want to say, Jared, bro, this is what cracked me up, is I thought of all the buses that you don't want to get into shit with, HED PE is like right up there near the top. He literally ran into one of the worst situations you possibly could. I mean, you guys are a rowdy bunch of dudes, and you're a military veteran. That's right.
Yep.
Yep. Well, thank you for your service. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. And so you had him subdued from the video I saw until law enforcement got there, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, Super Ed, like, you know, he doesn't want to talk about it, right? But he's been to fucking Afghanistan, Africa, Iran or Iraq.
Wow.
All for the U.S., you know. And,
that's amazing.
And he's trained in jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. So I wish I could have seen it. But you could see from the video how he's just like manhandling the guy and having his, subduing him till the cops get there.
Yeah, and what I got from the video, it was clear that he wasn't going anywhere.
After I put him in a bent arm bar to begin with and put him on the ground, I searched him. He had a knife on him too. I was like, all right, this dude was.
What did he say anything to you? Did he was he explaining what was going on? Did you get any idea of why he did that?
So yeah, a little bit. I had a good talk with him while we were sitting there for like 10 minutes waiting for the cops, but. Yeah, he was going through a rough time in life, divorce, this, that, you know, I had a whole story. And, like, I tried to coach him. I was like, this ain't the way, bro, you know? Like, so we had a nice talk. And even after he got put in the cop car, I went and had one final talk with him. And we both kind of thanked each other. I was like, I needed the adrenaline rush. He's like, man, you're getting my life straight for me, you know? I was like, hey, perfect time for both of us. I guess it's kind of funny.
Do y'all feel like out there on the road right now that it seems a little bit crazier than normal?
Well, bro, a couple days earlier, he and my driver had pulled off the highway and saw a car, upside down? Yeah.
Wow.
Pulled a guy out from the wreckage and all this. I thought they were just having a smoke. I could hear it. I was sleeping. But these guys, within 72 hours had ran into drama twice.
Wow, that's crazy. And that's the thing about touring. I have so many friends that are out there touring that it's so unpredictable and it's so unforgiving that it is the movement out there on the highways is very dangerous. And so you just encounter situations like this, and it's really understated. People don't realize, when you're driving, the amount of time you spend on the road. I've had friends who have been in horrible tour bus accidents, and that's something very near and dear to my heart. So, I'm glad y'all are turned out okay in that situation, and you've got Super Ed there on your side. Again, I just can't get over, of all the buses that you want to pull up on, you just so happened. Talk about bad luck. That wasn't the Dixie Chicks. You rolled up on HED PE. Sucks for you. That cracks me up.
We picked the wrong bus to
yeah. That is so funny. Well, guys, look, I just want to tell everybody, DETOX is the new record that's out from HED PE. I've got it linked in the description, and they're also on tour. I'm definitely going to pull up to a show coming near me. I really appreciate you guys coming on such short notice.
Hey, brother, appreciate you, brother. Rock on.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Talk to you guys soon. So cool to talk to those guys. I've been listening to HED PE for many years. Always great to have them on, and I'm sure we'll have them on again. That's your latest update here from Rockfeed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Join the family for the latest news and updates and all things rock and metal.